A Tulsa travel agency says the new year is finally looking like it will be a return to normalcy after the last 2 years have brought disruption and uncertainty.
News on 6's Cal Day is live with more on what those travel agents are expecting for 2022. Cal?
Hey, that's right, Tess, Leanne, good morning. Of course, typically this time of the year, Spears Travel, an agency that's been here in the Tulsa area for decades, would be gearing up for postseason bowl games. Of course, the Sooners, the Cowboys, and the Golden Hurricane all headed to bowl games, but they say this year there's not much interest in those big trips, and he blames that on the pandemic. That's CEO Greg Spears with the agency. He says the rest of the year after March 2020 was devastating for travel. He tells me 90% of trips were being canceled when the pandemic first started. Spears says things started making a bit of a comeback earlier this year when the vaccine rolled out, but variants popping up have caused new hesitations. Now, the cruise industry plays a big part in the business and is now in the middle of making its own comeback. He says COVID-19 sanitation has changed the game for many travel destinations and will likely be the new standard protocols moving forward. As for 2022, Spears says things are looking up.
There is a lot of pent-up demand. People want to go travel, and they're just waiting for, the right time to do it. And different destinations have opened and closed and then opened again.
And while he is optimistic about next year, he says it could be at least a year or two, even more, before travel resumes as we knew it before COVID-19. Live in Tulsa, Cal Day, Oklahoma's own News on 6.